Good evening, audience. Welcome back to another episode of We's Love the Language. Today's episode is very special. Of course, all my episodes are special as far as I am concerned, but today's is especially special because this is the first episode of the new year 2022. Wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. May this new year bring joy to you in abundance, and also eat, drink and make merry in the new year, because life is a one-time offer. So don't harbor your negatives in your mind, negative thoughts in your mind, and then you forget the positives. Enjoy the positives and enjoy the life to the fullest. This is what I would like to tell you in this new year. Well, let's come back to our portion. We are going through adverbs, and I told you last week there are 5 types of adverbs: adverb of manner, time, place, frequency and degree. We finished adverb of manner like neatly, hardly, luckily, loudly, etc. Probably you remember that very clearly. Not probably, you must remember because it just happened last week. Today we are going to take the adverb of time. This is the next type of adverb. Adverb of time. Adverb of time gives you more clarity, gives you more information on the particular time of a happening, the time of an incident, the time of an occurrence, the time of a verb. Okay. And also one more thing is adverb of time. This comes either at the beginning or at the end of the sentence usually. There could be exceptions. There are of course exceptions, but normally when you learn, you can learn it this way, thinking, observing that adverb of time comes either at the beginning or at the end of the sentence as a general rule. Let's see some of the examples of adverb of time. Say, usually, so far, usually, so far, yet, during, sometimes, etc., etc. There are some more examples. We will go through those examples after finishing this. Usually, so far, yet, during, sometimes, recently. I'll give you some more examples. Let's take usually. Usually, there is enough. Usually, there is enough monsoon in Kerala. Usually there is enough monsoon in Kerala. That's, monsoon is enough. Kerala gets enough rain. That's the meaning. Usually there is enough monsoon in Kerala. Well, another example. You can know, you may follow the rules usually. You may follow the rules usually. There could be unusual circumstances. So you may follow the rules usually. Probably that person asked for some exemption. Maybe he asked some doubt, she asked some doubt. Then the speaker says, usually you may follow the rules. Rather, you may follow the rules usually. Another example, that's so far. So far, there is no result. So far, there is no result. There is some background. Definitely there has to be a background. Maybe two persons discussing, or 3 or 4 persons discussing one subject among themselves, and they are saying, or one person is saying, so far there is no result. Another example, the outcome has been not encouraging. The outcome has been not encouraging so far. See, so far here in this sentence, it has come at the end of the sentence, and in this sentence, it comes at the beginning. As I told you, the adverb of time can come either at the end of the sentence or at the beginning of the sentence. Next is yet. Yet. The captain has not reached yet. The captain has not reached yet. Yet means till now. As of now, the captain has not reached. The captain has not reported. Next, during. During winter, Kashmir is a place to see or watch. From the tourism point of view, even otherwise also, during winter, Kashmir is a place to see. It's a tourist paradise. We all know that. There will be heavy snowfall, and Kashmir looks especially beautiful in winter season. Next is sometimes. Sometimes my friend is very rude. Sometimes my friend is very rude, very harsh, very rough. Not always, otherwise probably he is a very soft person. Today we will take the last example, that is recently. I hope this portion is very clear to you, because it was my promise at the beginning that I would take you through the English grammar in the most simplified manner. I don't want to overload you, rather my audience, with lots and lots of examples, lots and lots of definitions, etc., etc. Just keep it to minimum and to the point I explain, so that you pick it up easily and you are not brainstormed. So next example is recently. I came across this interesting novel only recently. So here only is not essential. Either way, I came across this interesting novel only recently, or I came across this interesting novel recently, rather I came across this interesting novel. I will rewrite this. I came across this interesting novel only, it's in bracket, I will tell you why it's in bracket, only recently. It's in bracket because only can be there, cannot be there. Even without only, the sentence is sufficient, it's fully meaningful. By using only also, the sentence is good, the sentence is correct. I came across this interesting novel recently, or I came across this interesting novel only recently. Fine. Here comes the end of today's session. We will catch up with some more examples, probably at the beginning of next week's episode, and after that we will switch on to the third type of adverb. Well, I hope my audience has understood, or rather they are catching up with the portion, with the lessons, small silly lessons, simple lessons easily. Any doubt, any clarification, as I tell you always, please reflect in the comment box. I will get back to you. Well, that's the end of today. I shall meet you all next week, same day, same time. Till then, it's bye from Abhay. Good night.